Was not expecting that when I got down here. So I see they have moved this panel quite a bit to where they can just sneak out. So I'm gonna shut this gate, open this, get her back in. I might feed them. In fact, I am. I'm gonna feed them down here, away from this panel, push her in, and then hopefully I can get this straightened up again. You back in, tied here, and retied over here. Any new butts? Okay, well, there are only 5 that are not colored. So, who are we missing, Ace? Who are we missing, bud? And issue number 2. So, she could have gone through here just as easily. No, she wouldn't have, because then she'd be over there with them. So I guess I just hope that none of Ace's. I'll have to do a head count and double check, make sure none of his jumped over here. But I am guessing the boys were fighting through the fence. All right, let's feed them, fix that. One, 2. She's got a little bit on her, like maybe like this one was the one he did just before he ran out of paint. Kind of like that one. That's a little lesser than some of these others. So yeah, I'm gonna say 2 plus the little one here that I'm not expecting him to breed, and she may just go away. Ah, baby. Afternoon, guys. It is better than it was a couple hours ago. At least down here, the wind isn't so bad. Up at the house, the wind is pretty cold. I'm kind of, I don't have a winter jacket. I don't even really have a fall jacket right now. I need to buy one. But I'm okay without it right now, as long as I stay out of the wind. But it rained most of today, again. And what's really funny, it's not even registering that we got any rain. So, for the last 30 days, we've had like 3/10 of an inch. But for the daily gain, it's showing nothing. Yeah, but I'm not complaining because we need the rain. We really do. Especially now that my hay is up. I'm okay. It can rain for the next 30 days. I don't care. No, I lied. It can't, because I still want to cut that north hayfield. I would like to get that one cut one more time. And as long as it rains like this, it's still growing. I think it hit like 56 today, so it didn't really get all that warm. But if it does hit this upper 60s, lower 70s later this week into next week, it will grow. So we're just going to keep our fingers crossed. The rain is doing my pastures tons of good, especially where we have the sheep off of them right now. I still don't think we'll make it till the first of the year without having to feed them, but every little bit helps. If we can make it till the 1st of December without feeding them, I call that a win. So, all right, I am hauling hay for these sheep down here and checking butts. It looks like Bon Jovi only has 1 ewe besides that little one left to do, and Ace I think only has like 6 left, and those are the only 2 pens I've checked. So let's go check the other ones. And it would kind of be cool to have everything done in the first heat cycle, but it never works that way in my world. I will tell you, I am really, really happy with these pens. For as much rain as we've gotten, none of them are swampy. And we used to have the worst problems with standing water in these pens, and there is none. They're wet, there's no doubt, but makes me happy. Well, hi, sis. Hi. Here, let's feed you over here out of the... There. Yeah, good girl. It's just a cat. So far, so good. And he's back. Viper, you don't belong over here. You belong over here. Had to have jumped another section. I'll have to go figure out where he jumped now. Oh, frustrating little turd. All right, well, he's too much for me to manhandle, so I'm gonna have to wait for my husband to get home. Viper, you're killing me, man. Okay, apparently he's breeding her. Fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And the trouble is he can push Tesla around like no other, so this is not. Yeah. Let's start dinner. Beef roast, stick of butter, au jus sauce, banana peppers, tahini, and hard black cherry. That's gonna be dinner in the crock pot. Okay, tenderized. Normally I also do ranch on here, but just a ranch packet, I'm out, so it is what it is. Banana peppers added. Stick on the lid. Turn it on. Yeah, let's just go to 2. And it should be ready sometime around 5. Good morning, guys. It is not quite as crummy as yesterday. At least the sun is out. The wind is blowing. I think we're sitting around 50 something degrees, so it's not terrible. It's chilly, but I'm trying to take advantage of the warmer morning and go pull some fence posts, pull out some fencing, and at least try to get further ahead on that if I don't get stuff pulled out, we're not gonna have it to be able to fix some of the fencing that we need to fix. So, oh shoot. We never did Viper last night. He's still in with Tesla. Shoot. Okay, I gotta figure that out. I might, at this point, it's a whatever. What I might do is go out and get some twine from the baler and make like a fake wire across the top of that fence and see if that will keep him from jumping it. Apparently we just need a taller fence along that separation. I don't know that we've ever used these two pens for breeding. Usually we do it in the barn, but I'm out of panels, so I couldn't separate the barn like I normally do, which is why I want to get fencing done so that I can have my panels back. So first I have to find my gloves. I set them down somewhere last night and I'm hoping they're in the shop. I'm hoping, otherwise I'll just steal his gloves. All right, found my gloves. Not where I thought they were. Apparently left them over by the Rams last night. Tesla and Viper. So it's okay, I found them. That's all that matters. And I found the choppers, and I have a post pounder, and I have a post puller, and I think I have everything I need at least to get out a fence line today, except for a trailer. I thought I could use the one that I'd been hauling hay on last winter, but the tires are pretty flat and one looks like it's off the rim. I'm not going to mess with it, so I might just end up throwing them in the back of the pickup and then piling them wherever I think I'm going to start on fencing. Maybe this weekend. I know we need to fix the hole at the neighbors to keep the sheep from going under the fence where their irrigation washed out basically the ground. Yeah, so we need to fill that in somehow, some way, and I think that's this weekend's project, unless he's doing a bunch of stacking. So hopefully the hayfield and the slough will hold the sheep for another week. But I do want to get some of that fencing pulled just so that I have it. So when we decide to start a project somewhere, or I start a project somewhere, it'll be ready. So that's today, at least for the next couple hours. I think the plan is to get rid of this fence here that's around the pond. Originally I was going to do the tree line that goes, or the fence line that goes into the trees where they pretty much spend all summer, but this one drives me nuts. It's falling apart, they get tangled in it, and there's no reason for it to be here other than the fact that it kind of keeps them, it's a barrier for when I want to put them into the slough. If it's not there, it will definitely take two people to get them there because I will have no catch on this side anymore, but that's a problem for future me. Realistically, over here we should end up having this fence line put in, which will take them directly into the slough. So it will, there will eliminate the need for them being on the road. Hopefully we will get that done this fall, winter, spring to be able to maneuver sheep a little bit better. And then we could leave gates open, which would be kind of nice. Anyway, let's tear down this fence. That scared me a little bit. Oh no, I think they're still on that side. Okay, I was hearing sheep, but they're still where they belong, so it's okay. It just scared me because it sounded like they were all out, but they're not. They're where they're supposed to be. we're good. I just realized it's been a while since I've seen my guard geese. So I came out here to the off side of the pond. They're not here. So I'm going to head to the other side of the pond in the old mare pasture and see if I can't find them somewhere over there. Not sure if you can see them from here, but there is one goose over there. But I'm only seeing the one. So maybe the others are under the trees. That's gonna change plans. Okay, so we got a group that's out, just laying here sunning themselves. I have a whole bunch in there that as soon as I open this gate are going to come out. And if I'm guessing, they probably jumped the fence. So I'm gonna go grab some T-posts and pound about, I don't know, 5 or 10 posts. Okay, change plans. I'll just go grab some T-posts and fix this one. I am fairly certain right here where it's got that curve in it is where they came over the top. So we're just gonna stick 7 or 8 posts in the ground and anchor them and call it a win. It was kind of nice. I opened the gate so that I could get in here in hopes that if I parked the pickup to where the other sheep didn't realize the gate was actually open, I could hop the fence and push those other ones in. As soon as they saw me standing there, they just all came right to the gate and went in. That was kind of nice. Okay, I got all of those posts pounded that I'd pulled. There were only 7 of them. And I can't find my pliers or my screwdriver in the pickup, which means they probably got left at the barn somewhere. So I'm going to head in and look for those and feed. And then if there's still daylight, I will come out here and at least get a couple of these stood upright. The fence is kind of sagging, so it's gonna take a little bit of oomph to get it put in the right spot. Okay, I got Viper out. He's not very happy about it. They're not very happy about it, but oh well. So I'm going to feed this group, push the rest of them back over here, feed his group, push him in, and then I just took a bunch of the twine that we have sitting over there, and I'm going to make a fake wire across the top of this all the way down to the end in hopes to keep him from jumping. Okay, Bubba. Come on. You're almost out of paint again. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. You know where to go. Come on. Around the gate. There you go. Smart boy. All right, we are gonna hope this bluffs him. Just another section of wire. It's just string. It's tight as I could make it. So yeah, we are gonna hope for the best on this one. Hey, Dudley do. I know, huh? Good boy. Stay. To go boy. Okay. Good boy.
Dill's going, bullshit, they were here before.